Hi guys, welcome again to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time. Today I want to talk about certain things that have been bothering me. Well, not personally, but I feel like I've been seeing it a lot on social media, and as well as also actually in my environment. You see that a lot. I hear it about friends, and yeah, it's a sensitive subject. Let's just say for me it's very sensitive because I feel like I'm an African woman and I'm living in Europe, as most of you are probably, or maybe in Africa as well. But what I want to talk about is being influenced by our families and friends, being influenced just being influenced in a negative way when it comes to love, when it comes to following your heart, when it comes to accepting who you are and loving who you are and finding somebody who matches your soul and just that in general. And the reason why I want to say that I talk about this topic today is because there are a lot of people out there who cannot love who they want because their family are against that, or their friends are against that person because of their skin complexion, their level of education, their income, and social life, etc., etc. It goes on, and it really annoys me. It really annoys me because why? I feel like love doesn't know no race. Love shouldn't know any race. Love is love. You love who you love, and you love who you don't love. And are you gonna let your family and friends determine who to marry? Are you gonna let your family and friends determine who to love? Or are you the kind of human being, whether you're male or female, are you the kind of person that be like, okay, you know what, listen, if you don't love who I love, then so be it. But I'm not gonna let somebody else who doesn't satisfy my needs sexually, emotionally, determine who I should be with and who I should not be with. Because at the end of the day, you live alone, you die alone, and your friends and family, those who have so much to say, are not going to be with you. And they may have all the smartest and intelligent advice to convince you, to manipulate you, to tell you why you should not love that woman, why you should not love that man, why you should not be with that person because they are black, or because they don't have the education, because they don't have the money, because they cannot satisfy your needs in their mind. They know you way better than you know yourself, but when in real life, you know you better than anyone knows yourself. So it bugs me a lot because I see a lot of people kicking love just because they don't want to be with that person, because their families don't want that. Their friends are like, nah. Their mom and dad are like, no. The people that matters to them a lot are not in supportive of what they want. And I want to advise you guys, like, if you have any sense, if you are in love with somebody, or you have a slightest feeling like you are in love with that person, or you want to get to know that person, please don't let outsiders influence you to the extent that you kick out your own happiness just to please the people that matters to you. Because at the end of the day, what matters most is when you come home, you have somebody who is there to welcome you. You have a partner who loves you, who doesn't see your complexion but sees your soul and accepts you for who you are. Because at the end of the day, love is what matters. Love is so rare and it's so hard to find. So when you find somebody that really sparks your soul and brings out the best out of you and challenge you to be the best version of yourself, please, ladies and gentlemen, don't allow outsiders to determine your happiness. Because if you do, you will end up alone, and these people will go back home to their loved ones, to the people that they love, and they are not coming to you to ask you for your advice. They are not asking you to be the reason of why they should not be with that person. So you should be really smart at your choices. Be really smart about the people around you, because those who love you the most will accept whoever you choose to be with, whoever you choose to love. And those who claim to love you and hate your choices, they don't love you. Because if they do love you, whoever you choose to love, they will accept that person. They will find a way to accept that person. Because why? They've seen you on your downfall, and they've seen you come this far. So don't ever allow outsiders to decide who to love, because if you do, you're gonna end up alone, miserable, and you're gonna lose the best thing that ever happens to you. And discrimination is not the reason. Love doesn't discriminate. So yeah, I just wanted to get this out of my chest because it's really bugging me. I feel like there are so many men out there and so many women out there who are really being influenced and manipulated in a negative form, not to love who they really love because of their skin complexion or because of their status. That doesn't matter. I want love, and I'm sure you guys also want the same thing. Follow your heart and don't listen to what others have to say, because at the end of the day, your happiness is all that matters. And if it doesn't work out, the most important thing, you follow your heart. And I want to wish you guys a blessed weekend, a blessed week, and I love you guys. And yes, I will be posting another video very soon. Have a nice evening. Bye.